Palantir, Palantir, Palantir. The stock that keeps on giving. Yes, long-term investors are hoping for the promised land. Yes, indeed. Can Alex Karp take them to the next level? Yes, I believe here Palantir have the opportunity to grow. So, a few announcements have been happening over the last few months and weeks. Obviously, the Microsoft partnership that has gone from just the private sector to the public sector is a big thing. Profitability in Palantir looks like it's on its way over the last few months. It's really been skyrocketing, and Alex Karp has his few points to say about the situation. We're seeing the momentum of across the operation of the technical development of the software platforms and the acquisition of new customers and development has absolutely flown over the last few weeks and months that this company is going to the moon. And Alex Karp believes that this development has made it possible, particularly in the United States, for a significant accelerated over the last few months, which is basically meaning that their numbers in Palantir are going to skyrocket. So revenue, profit, everything is going to go to the moon. Well, not quite the moon, but they are on their way, Palantir. And if you're a long-term shareholder, you should be excited. Whether it's going to be the next earnings call or the one after, you're definitely going to see some big improvement in the revenue and net profit stakes in Palantir. Also, what's been happening is Palantir has been working on artificial intelligence platform, AIP, which combines machine learning with language model. Machine learning, so combined to improve the overall of the commercial and government sections. The future of this technology allows businesses to use the data analysis via computers to give them answers correctly in real time so they can make big financial decisions for their company. Finding products that they can sell over time. There's so many what decisions they need to make over a particular, like say for Apple for instance, how many Apple phones did they sell in 2011, how much revenue they made in the US, a lot of the stuff is basic, but they can get it a lot quicker. They can look on where people were searching this stuff in the social media realm, so they can target ads even better. So this is all stuff AI will do, and so much more. It's just their real-time feedback, people's performances. You can start working on your people performance, the product performance. Obviously, as I was saying before, the advertising part of it. Where do they get this money from? Where should they spend their advertising? If they want to spend money on advertising, it should be picked at the people that really are looking at this stuff. So this is outstanding stuff, this technology. Palantir was saying that this technology can be used in pharmaceuticals, it can be used in banking, it can be used in so many different manufacturing. It's going all over the industry, see, and they believe they are one of the leaders in the AI technology. If this is adopted, by many more of the big Fortune 500 companies, the companies will rise. Palantir could go to the moon. Can Palantir be $1 trillion company? That's not out of the question, but they got to make some big moves, and the Microsoft moon could be a part of that. With the distribution of the Microsoft takeover, able to partner with them, they're able to distribute their Palantir products to more people, more faces, so they understand the product more, which will give word of mouth, which can lead to sales. So basically what this big deal was about is Microsoft's The public sector in cloud computing now has Palantir involved on their federal contracts. In addition, the government procurement, FedRAMP, has been approved by the government, which allows Palantir's cloud service to be able to use on a Microsoft Azure cloud infrastructure. This milestone expands Palantir and Microsoft's strategic partnership from the not public sector to the public sector now, bringing the best-in-class cloud components to the federal marketplace. There is an argument that the Amazon Web Services also have Palantir products already, but I find interesting about this Microsoft is the scale, and every person that buys Microsoft Azure will have Palantir on their platform. So the distribution will be big for Palantir in the government and commercial sector, and it can provide Azure customers with the great AI technology to analyze data better. And IR Level 6 clearance has been confirmed for Palantir, as well as Microsoft and Amazon, which gives Palantir a competitive advantage on all its AI competitors, being the only one in this space to be given Level 6 clearance in America, the highest level in America. So what does this do for Palantir in the future? Obviously, they can use Amazon Web Services as well as Microsoft through subscription soon enough. More and more big companies will endeavour to be part of Palantir space, and I can see this leading to being the best AI company in the world. I also will not be surprised if Microsoft buy into Palantir, maybe 10%, while the stocks are still very low, because Palantir could ramp up big time in the next few years. Does it need to? What does Palantir need to do to go to the next level? Well, first off, they obviously need more top 500 companies to jump on board to give it more brand recognition. They need to expand their business more across the world. Obviously, the talk is they want to go to China and Russia, but I sort of wish they changed their mind on that, because there's big scope, especially in China, especially. You've got UK and Europe as well. And these are obviously the other places that haven't got any of this technology at all, not even computers that much, like Africa and that. Big opportunities there if they decide to go there in 20-30 years time. So Palantir's got a lot of scope here. I expect Palantir by the end of in 2024 to start being profitable every quarter, and I think then you'll start to see the stock price start to rise. One thing, obviously, Alex Karp is still involved with the company, but I would like to see someone take over, or at least have some media person who can really deliver the talking to this company. I think that would help Palantir into the future, having someone that can just speak more about the business more clearly, so people understand it at a basic level. Yes, can Palantir continue to grow? And that's what they need to do, Palantir, to really keep this company going towards the stratosphere. I think, obviously, Palantir's stock's not going to go up till mutual funds start really buying into this company, and it's been an issue for a while. So Palantir's obviously something you need to look at. Obviously, Alex Karp not going into China, because they're worried about them taking over the AI space. To me, they're worried about the level 6 security potentially getting into the wrong hands, which will make America not as strong. We want to keep America the strongest. This is what Alex Karp was talking about. He also spoke about TikTok, basically, that it should go either way. TikTok should, data analysis should be able to, America should be able to analyze the data from TikTok, not just China. And obviously there is talks to ban TikTok in America, but it hasn't eventuated yet. And my last thoughts on Palantir here, as I said, I expect the earnings to go up, and if the revenue growth goes up, especially the revenue growth goes up, I think you will see people buying into the stock. Well, thank you for watching this Palantir video here at Barry Charles. Remember to spread the love and share this video out to all your friends and family, so the love of finance gets around all around the world. Thank you very much. Smash the like button because we love finance videos. And thank you very much for joining me. And remember, this is Karp from the channel. Take care out there.